All-Star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Thompson is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that. And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Holmgren finds Henderson. Pass to Wembanyama. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Wembanyama's got his second basket.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
And so it's the sophomores with it, following the three-pointer by MP.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Pass to Pajemski. Just 5 on the clock.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
And here's MP for 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Holmgren kicks to Henderson. Pass to Wembanyama. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the middle, here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And the basket by MP.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
Wembanyama, a screen. Shot by Pajemski, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
The 3 from MP. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Well, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
Now here's Henderson. He has yet to score. Here's Holmgren, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I mean, length and skill, and Holmgren has a lot of both.
And here now the rookies. It's a 13-point game. Fires from deep. And again, MP's got 24.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Henderson, no good. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share, and we talked about the matchup against Scoot Anderson. He told me Scoot is an extremely talented player. He's already somebody you have to game plan for with his scoring and playmaking. This is a guy with superstar potential. The coach has a lot of respect for the skilled youngster. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Thompson the bounce pass. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots the three. Rookies with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Holmgren the pass to Henderson. And again, unable to change momentum here. MP outside. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball. MP's got 33 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And the sophomores call their first time out of the game. Lepowski, he's checked in for the rookies. And the sophomores making a change here as well. Kamar is checked in. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Now, here's Holmgren. The shot by Thompson, no good. MP against Holmgren. The three from MP. Drains it from beyond the arc. Nix has got 36.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Floats it up for Holmgren. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
And it's Nix missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Nix has got 39.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Henderson. The three. Rebound, rookies. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
MP showing you the ability to stop on the dime for that pull-up check.
And here's Henderson following the three-pointer by MP. Holmgren against MP. The drive by Holmgren. Off target at the rim.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Henderson with it. Nothing on the board. Pass to Kamare. Now Holmgren. Here's Kamare. Covered by MP. He had a nice open look right there.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the Sophomores with possession here. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Holmgren. Covered by MP. Holmgren. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Knicks. Good.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Here's Henderson. Driving to the basket. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Got that one up quick. MP's got 47 points.
Taking what the defense gives them. MP operating right in the middle of the court.
Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Filipowski. It's hauled in by MP. Wembanyama has gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. MP inside. That one drops for him. MP's got 49 points in the game. 1:27 left in the first quarter of the game. Thompson passes to Henderson. Now Holmgren. Thompson for the triple. The shot off that time. MP left side. Pass to Rizichet. Back to MP. From the arc. Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we could add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Pass to Henderson. Wembanyama sets a screen for Henderson. Here's Holmgren. The shot misses. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Collier to the inside. Here's MP. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Inside. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. The rookies on top, just dominating this one. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Keontae George. He's out there with Pajemski. Asar Thompson is out there with Edey. And it's Kamare in at the power forwards position.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And they double up MP. Now Buzelis, scoreless thus far. Screen by MP. No good on the three. Here are the sophomores with the ball. Thompson dishes to George. Stolen away. Out in his own on the break. Whoa! I can't believe that!
I just saw.
Oh my!
Unreal!
And doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
Thompson outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Buzelis.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
MP with the bounce pass to the paint, and they double up MP. Pass to Buzelis. Over Thompson. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Out to Thompson. Lets it go with the three. Rebound by the rookies.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
And MP throws it down.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Kamare. Here's Pajemski. It's blocked. Shot clock at 5.
And you can see the defenders.
Can you believe that?
Turned up and turned out, throwing it down. Come on.
And here are the sophomores. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Thompson misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Pass to Pajemski. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Pajemski's got his first 3 points of the game.
One thing I really like about Asar Thompson, he's a team-first guy, always willing to make the extra pass.
Here's Carrington, and they double up MP. Screen by MP. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Shed, that's good. Shed's got 5 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Kamara. Misi grabs the rebound. Here's Carrington. He's defended by Pajemski. Here's Shed. Here's Misi. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And he has come on really strong this season. Some of his performances in the first half have been terrific.
Yeah, and it wasn't something that very many people saw coming, Greg, but he's proven himself in a big way. I think there are great things ahead for this guy.
I think the rim could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
Here's Nix. Pass to Buzelis. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. Shed's got a pair of triples in the second now for the rookies.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Pajemski with it. They set the pick. There's the triple. Misi grabs the rebound. The rookies on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's MP. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Outside, George fires for 3. Misi grabs the rebound. Misi's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle, Here's Nick. And the dunk by MP.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Pass to Kamare. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
Tumani Kamare. 2 shots. The play is under video review over NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Outside, George. Back to Thompson. Oh, man! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And here we go. Here's Kamare. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Pass to George. Wembanyama looking it over. Here's Whitmore. The 3. The rebound by Shed. Down low. At the elbow, it's MP. Here's Carrington. He's covered by Thompson. Back to MP. Here's Shed. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Shed's got 11 points.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And that one's good, Whitmore. And here now the rookies. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Shed. Now here's MP. To the paint. Here's Buzelis. MP sets the screen for Buzelis. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Buzelis has got his second basket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Wembanyama. 6 points for him. Thompson for 3. Rebound, rookies. MP with the bounce pass. Pass to Carrington. Back to MP. In the corner, it's Buzelis. The 11-footer, 2 points. That one goes. He's got 7.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
MP against Thompson. Here's Wembanyama. Back to George. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Misses the 3.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Here's Buzelis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 9 points for Buzelis.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Thompson from long range. Again, the miss by Thompson. And here are the rookies. MP with a screen on Wembanyama. Gets an open look and hits.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Thompson for three. And it's Thompson again missing.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
They get it back. Pass to Buzelis. Back to MP. Lets the three fly. And there's Buzelis on the assist by MP. Nix has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Whitmore with it. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And MP throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Pass to Whitmore. Wembanyama left side, and that one goes long. And it's the rookies now. And here is MP to the inside. Doesn't go that time. Good defense by Wembanyama. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. Whitmore's got 5.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Wasted no time on that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to Wembanyama. Looking to get back on track here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
The Sophomores have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. MP outside. Reza Shea wide open. From outside off the mark. Now Pajemski. Wembanyama, a screen. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Rookies on top, running away with this one. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
They've got Reza Shea. He's out there with MP. And it's McCain in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
The Sophomores on offense. Pass to Wembanyama. The baseline jumper goes down. Wembanyama's got 10.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
And here's MP for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Thompson surveying the floor. They double-team Wembanyama. Pulls it up. The shot comes out.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Carries it from three-point range.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Pajemski with it. Pass to Holmgren from outside the arc. He can't get that one. And they double up MP. To the middle. Now Rizachet. Screen by MP. Nailed from three-point land. Rizachet has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Inside, here's Holmgren. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Rizachet. Here's McCain. For 3. And Rizachet. The bucket on the assist by MP. Rizachet's got 6 in the quarter. To the middle. And it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren.
Substitution on the court.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Henderson kicks to Thompson. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Rebound, rookies. Nisi's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so it's the sophomores with it. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. And the rejection by MP. Down low. Pass to Collier. MP with the bounce pass. Screen by MP. Buries the long-range jumper. Collier's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Pass to Holmgren to stop the run. The rebound by Collier.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Pajemski.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Call timeout. .24 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Thompson surveying the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rizachet with the steal. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Rookies ahead, opening up a huge gap. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you got a big guy that can pass.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game. And that excitement comes out onto the court.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Cam Whitmore. Also, George out there. Edie out there with Thompson. And it's Kamare in at the 4 slot. Pass to Whitmore. Fires the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Back to MP. A 3-pointer, no good. The Sophomores on offense. Outside, George. To the paint. Here's Kamare. That ball's nice feed that time from George. George has got 6 assists now in the game. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Back to MP. Picked him clean. Whitmore with it. Now defended by MP. Puts up a 3. Filipowski grabs the board. Here's Shed, defended by George. Knicks, good.
MP looking solid from there.
And here's George. Pass to Edie. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Well, for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era. And it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities. They're the visibility. They're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally. So they deserved more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now, there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's a good thing overall. Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all. He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Pass to Filipowski. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And it's Whitmore missing. MP outside. From deep. It's hauled in by the Sophomores. Outside, George. Rebounded by the rookies. Lepowski's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Knicks, good.
There's MP getting that orange where he needs it to go.
And so it's the Sophomores with it. Now, Whitmore. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got 6 rebounds in the game. Took him no time at all on that one. McCain's got his first 3 points of the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
MP outside. A 3 ball. Thompson with the rebound. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who
Watch out below. Come on now. Throw it down.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. On the wing, Thompson. Whitmore with it to end the cold streak. That shot missing.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Pass to Nix. And they double up MP. It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. Driving the lane. And he gets it to go. Whitmore's got 5 points in the quarter.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
Inside. Lepowski passes to MP. Puts up a deep 3. The shot, no good. And so it's the sophomores with it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And George gets it to go.
Aggressive slash from the young guard. George fears no one when attacking the basket.
Here's Collier. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Pass to Edey. Now Whitmore. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. And so it's the rookies taking care of business in this one.
Can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight. We're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.